Okay, now we've just crossed that line into complete and utter ridiculousness. To sit here and claim that Luke is a better Jedi than Anakin? You must be out of your fucking mind! Anakin Skywalker is the only one with the gonads, with the oysters, to be able to slip to the dark side and not let it completely fucking consume him! And you really think that I don't realize being the chosen one doesn't come with drastic consequences? Anakin's life is full of consequences from terrible decisions that he makes. He overcomes them again and again. The biggest thing he had to overcome was having the worst possible Jedi instructor ever. And I don't agree with his fucking decision to marry that bitch Padme for 1 second. In Revenge of the Sith, Anakin is having a discussion with his wife where he's telling her he's tired of all the sneaking around that they're doing. He wants to let the cat out of the bag and let everybody know that they're married. She just insists that they keep it a secret, though. He should have left that bitch right then and there. And then she tells him she's pregnant. I mean, when is it time to start worrying about your family? I think when you inform your husband that you're pregnant would be a good time. You stupid fucking bitch! But the issue isn't Padme and that Anakin decided to marry this tease. It's the Jedi and the way they raised Anakin. I mean, they showed up at Anakin's house. They Jedi mind tricked his mom into taking him by telling her he's the chosen one of their people. They should have said their cult. That's what the Jedi are. They just brainwash people into their own ideals so they can fill their agenda. Look at Mace Windu's treatment of Anakin and tell me I'm wrong. You want to bring up Mace Windu? He makes me fucking sick. He keeps Anakin's rightful status from him because he's jealous. Because he is hungry for power. Who's to say that if Anakin doesn't show up and stop Mace Windu from killing Palpatine, that Mace Windu doesn't slip to the dark side? I mean, he can control this, huh? That's what everyone thinks. But Anakin has some dark thoughts and the Jedi immediately lose faith in him. The reason they didn't, that Mace Windu would never turn because Mace Windu has dark thoughts and urges. But the Jedi, his instructors, never lost faith in him. They immediately lost faith in Anakin. Yoda and Obi-Wan, Anakin is a lost cause. Right away! Before the battle that Obi-Wan had with Anakin on Mustafar. What a joke. We're going to talk about why does he come back to the Jedi, the good side, if they're so evil. First of all, his whole journey with the Sith was so he could bring balance to the Force. The Jedi taught him the light side, improperly, by the way. And he knew that all the Jedi were going to do is turn their back on him. Because that's what they did. Actions speak louder than words. So he goes to the dark side in an attempt to save his wife. So as I said, he never marries that bitch. This doesn't have to get so fucking ugly. Everyone in Anakin's life pushed him to the dark side. So he wanted to see if what Palpatine was telling him was true. As soon as Padme died, Vader knew Palpatine was blowing smoke up his fucking ass. He just didn't have the motivation anymore. He might never have lost this motivation if Obi-Wan and Yoda don't kidnap his kids. Because as soon as Vader realizes he has a son, he foresees overthrowing Emperor Palpatine. He doesn't see how, but he foresees it. And Luke. You want to bring up Luke. Look at the Luke Skywalker that Rey meets. A coward, hiding on an island. His sister is fighting in a rebellion and he has isolated himself. He has also isolated himself from his good friend Han Solo. He lets his pupil that he created kill Han Solo. How is he not letting his friends down? How is isolating yourself on a fucking planet not letting your friends down? I'm not following that one. Balance was brought to the Force through the loyalty that Anakin passed on to Luke. From the blood he passed down to his son. Not from any teachings the Jedi gave him. The Jedi instructed him to ignore his feelings. If Anakin ignores his feelings, first of all, Obi-Wan gets left for dead. After Obi-Wan and Anakin go rescue Palpatine from Count Dooku, and Anakin kills Count Dooku, Palpatine suggests they leave Obi-Wan. Anakin refuses. So, it's a good thing in that case he didn't listen to his Jedi training to ignore his feelings and not be attached. Moving along, in Return of the Jedi, if Darth Vader listened to his Jedi training and ignored his feelings, Palpatine kills Luke! So I'm not going to sit here and think that the Jedi are good just because Obi-Wan, a disgraced Jedi when we met him, claims them to be good. I'm going to look at the evidence, the facts presented to me through the films, and make an educated decision. Kylo Ren can't hold a candle to Darth Vader's ass as a villain. Mace Windu's lucky Anakin never decided to fight him. Those are the facts, and the Jedi can kiss my ass.